Okay. Good morning. It's 9:44 in the morning. We're going to the Vernon Jarett award ceremony. Did I say that backwards? Oh my gosh. I definitely said that backwards. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. We're going to the Vernon Jarett award ceremony. It's in DC, and I'm basically on a school field trip. So yeah, I'm vlogging for the day, which is not out of the ordinary for me. So yeah, about to go to DC. So
You don't know that one.
okay, so we are in the building where the conference is supposed to be at. Speaking. It hasn't started yet. I believe the lady told us that we're a bit early. The space is very much full of like silence. I was gonna say white noise, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, we're in the space, and you know, at this point I'm just like walking around, about to go get like B-roll, some things, some footage, give y'all a tour of the place before the conference gets going, you know? Yeah. If I did not make it clear, we are here at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. We're here for the Vernon Jarett Award Ceremony. We're here for the Vernon Jarett Award Ceremony. And what this award is, it's a medal presented to Black journalists for the work that they've done in media and the level of accomplishment that's achieved in media among African Americans, specifically news. I'm here for the first time, and I'm vlogging, so yeah. This award has been presented for over a decade now, and I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry, but that's okay. Lord.
I think once or twice we might have had a tie, but in all this time, you gotta pick one, and that is tough, because what you see, the work that's going on, heartens me, because it tells me that there are Black folks out here and folks who are allied in exposing sort of the conditions, the triumphs and the challenges of our community in ways that we might not otherwise see done and often don't get heralded. And so knowing that somebody's out there putting in the work is gratifying in any number of ways. So to be able to honor someone for that work is absolutely amazing. Because once he got hooked on reading, he wanted to know more. He wanted to understand other people and other cultures and be able to break it down in a way that the average person could understand. And so he went from Baldwin to Dostoevsky. He reads everything. And the other thing that I admire so about him is that he has not outgrown, in air quotes, where he came from. He still lives in the community. He still associates with people he's known all his life. His friends are his friends. And they know him, and he knows them. And he can walk through his neighborhood. He can sit and rap with anybody. He can sit on the street corner and talk smack. He can sit in a boardroom and have a conversation that has people begging for more from him. He writes for Salon. He writes for The Atlantic. He writes for HBO. He does all of that, but he also does it in a way that anybody who reads it knows what he's talking about. They get the message. He understands the assignment. And so I just think that having someone like him in our midst, the kind of writing that he does, the work that he does, calling the thing the thing, You don't get that much. You know, people are trying to read the tea leaves and figure out what all of this is going to be in the grand scheme of things. But the best thing you know is if you read something from D, you're getting the real story. And so for that, he is being honored, and I want him to come up and get his medal and his check. And I'll say more about that in a minute. Let's start with the medal.
I want to thank God. I'm so happy to be here, so happy to see your faces. And I want to thank the legacy of Mr. Vernon Jarett. The reason why we're here today, he was a trailblazer in his field with the Tribune, and he kicked in doors. And you know, it's funny because it's 2024, right? And sometimes, you know, we're living in a very dangerous time for storytellers. We're living in a dangerous time for journalists. They literally calling slavery an internship in Texas history books. Like, we're living in a society where people are trying to erase us and our stories and our legacies. So just being a journalist right now it feels like the most important time in history to have this profession. We have to tell the truth. We have to honor it and stay close to it and make sure the next generation understands how we got here. I would say start now. You know, you don't have to wait till you graduate. You start your professional career, your blog, start now. Cover stories and develop your style even when there's nowhere to publish them. Start now. That's the main thing. I think we spend so much time waiting for the perfect opportunity or the perfect situation, we can just go. My wife will tell you, I was writing scripts when there was no one to read them, when she didn't even want to look at them because she didn't know me like that. Get somebody's phone number, and you know, you think they're going to take you out to eat. It's like, well, here's a script, you know. But start, you know, to start now. And I also understand that these overnight success stories, they take 10 years, maybe less, maybe more, but it takes time. A lot of people who are like pursuing television and film and all of these different things, you know, when I first started out, they don't even, you know, I don't know why they stopped, but they just stopped, and the thing is to just not stop. Like being told no is okay, but just don't stop, just don't stop.
Dr. Capano, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Baruti Capano, professor in the Department of Multi-Platform Production in the School of Global Journalism and Communication at Morgan State University.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so I wanted to ask you here today was, how does it feel to be able to work at such a national treasure and valued institution in the state of Maryland and be able to present this award to Black journalists?
Well, this working at Morgan State University in the School of Global Journalism and Communication specifically is literally a dream come true.
Yes.
I am a graduate of Morgan State University when we were once a department. Oh, I'm not going to tell you when, but many, many years ago. And the opportunity to come back and to contribute in any way is very humbling, and I'm very honored to be a part of that.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Dean Jones, the Dean of the School of Global Communications and Journalism. And what I wanted to ask you today was, how does it feel to be able to present such an opportunity to young students, knowing the opportunities that you had when you were a student yourself?
Oh wow, when I think about what my life was like when I was in school, we didn't get to meet a lot of people.
Yes.
And we didn't get a chance to have real hands-on, experience for us really was working on student media. So if you work with student paper, radio station, whatever, that was your introduction to hands-on production. And so employers generally tended to hire based on potential.
Yes.
Nowadays you got to know what you're doing to even get in. So that's why we push hard on internships, making sure that your classes have a practical application of what we'll tell you about.
Yes.
And so the fact that we have people who want to come, who want to give back, who want to meet our students, who want to talk to them, help them get internships, do all of those things is really gratifying. And to be able to get the support, to be able to honor folks and give them some real recognition and something real for their efforts. I mean, being able to hand somebody a $10,000 check is a pretty doggone good feeling, you know? But also now to be able to assign an intern to that winner so that we know a student is going to get a chance to get some practical application that he or she wouldn't have had before is an outstanding opportunity, and I am really grateful for it.
Thank you.
Photo or video?
It's video.
Okay.
Yes. It's just the viewfinder is flip forward.
Okay.
Okay. So introduce yourself. This is the guest of honor, the person receiving the medal. Your official title.
My name's 𝕃𝕚, and according to this camera I'm looking into, I literally had the biggest forehead in this region.
Me too. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So you are an esteemed journalist, award-winning, as we can see your medal. And what I wanted to say to you or ask you, how do you feel about being a Black journalist and exhibiting Black excellence in times where they're literally trying to erase our history and heritage in specific states?
It makes my work so urgent to make sure I'm telling real stories, to make sure I'm connecting with real people, to make sure that people who normally don't get heard are getting a chance to be heard. But that's only half the work. The other half is what kind of opportunities are you creating for other people to be able to tell stories as well. So I'm locked in and dedicated to both.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. I'm not gonna lie, the food is most definitely hitting.
It is.
We definitely thought that it was gonna be like 10 crumpets. Bruh.
Look at all y'all eating.
Napkins for you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't like raisins. I'm just not, no.
I'm not a raisin girl.
I like the oatmeal part. Like, I'll eat an oatmeal raisin cookie because the oatmeal's around it. Sometimes I won't eat the raisin. I'll just pick it out and eat the oatmeal part.
I can't. So you don't like raisins?
I hate raisins.
No, I don't like raisins. I like golden raisins, but not like regular ones.
It don't matter. I eat raisins, craisins.
You're the problem.
I taste good on the grill. There's a grill.
Try to eat out. We mad at our business.
It tastes good, but as soon as it went in my mouth, I was in my mind like, it's bitter. I tasted the chocolate off rip. Literally.
It's got espresso in it. That's why it's good.
Yeah, it tastes better this way.
Have y'all had that foot-long cookie from Subway?
No, I thought about it.
Yeah,
No, I haven't had it yet.
You gotta buy it. The long ass cookie boy.
I didn't even know I had that. It looked good though. I never had it. Wait, was it warm?
iPhone on the tripod like shit.
Wait, why is everybody posting now?
I like this. Picasso. How does everybody feel about the food?
I'm like, I didn't even
It was pretty good. I was feasting. I had several servings
It was
of
too
dessert.
good. I just wish I had the plate still right here.
I tore it up.
So I could eat it all over again.
To the chef,
The fried
you
shrimp was real good.
deserve the world.
The only reason they're coming out is to procreate.
Oh no.
And then they drop some eggs, and the next eggs come up.
They talk about the bugs coming out.
They just trying to get their rocks off. It'd be like that.
What? There is.
Yeah. We lit. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every day we lit.
He told me to get the shot of the Capitol. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to my school for the trip and the communications department, communications and global journalism. Love my school. I had a good time with the trip. I really enjoyed the speaker and his presence and actual, I guess, advocacy for rewriting history and actually caring to tell our story as African Americans. So that I pretty much enjoyed. I really enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the banter, the conversations, getting to know different people. It was really fun for me. Overall, the event was pretty much a 10 out of 10 for me. And yeah, that's about it. I fell asleep, so I didn't get to say any of this. But yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, shaking the camera a lot. Thank you. Like my video and subscribe. Yes.